Imagine spending 14 hours a day in a vibrating metal box that smells like gas station beef jerky and desperation. Now imagine doing that alone. Every single day. Welcome to the glamorous life of a truck driver, part-time logistics hero, full-time prisoner of the interstate. You get paid to sit? Sure, but also to grow a beard of sadness. Some say it's the last free job in America. Yeah. If your idea of freedom is showering in a bucket and eating chips for dinner. So buckle up, adjust that lumbar support, and let's talk about why being a truck driver totally sucks. Spoiler, it's like solitary confinement, but with slightly better snacks. You think it's peaceful? Try peacefully reversing a 53-foot trailer into a 9-foot alley at 2 a.m. Let's roll. Or more accurately, slowly crawl across 8 states with no bladder brakes. And yes, you're going to meet exactly 0 humans who aren't yelling or half asleep. Welcome to your new best friend, the GPS voice lady. She doesn't judge, she just reroutes. And she's way nicer than your dispatcher. Let's start with the loneliness, because that's the main course. You spend more time talking to your dashboard than actual people. After a while, even your cup holder starts developing a personality. Hey, Carl the cup holder. Should we take I-70 or risk the blizzard again? Spoiler, Carl never answers. Your social life consists of waving at other trucks who never wave back. And your love life? Yeah, if you're lucky, you'll fall in love with a Cracker Barrel waitress. Or worse, your GPS voice. You start developing Stockholm Syndrome for trucks. Stops. Ooh, this one has a slightly cleaner urinal. Your Spotify playlist is just sad country songs and podcasts about murder. And after day 4, even murder starts sounding like a nice break. You forget what actual buildings look like. Walmart parking lots become your nightlife. Romance? Only if you count that time you hugged your steering wheel during a storm. Yes. There are snacks? No, they're not good ones. Unless your dream diet is gas station burritos and 3-month-old gummy bears. Nutrition? More like roulette with your colon. You start eating like a raccoon who lost his will to live. You don't meal prep, you panic buy jerky and Funyuns at 3 a.m. Your food pyramid is shaped like a trash can. Sometimes you risk your life just to reach a half-eaten protein bar under the seat. One time you thought you found a Twix, but it was just a melted tire pressure gauge. Your stomach becomes a battleground of regrets. You learn to digest frozen pizza with one hand while shifting gears with the other. Fiber? You haven't seen fiber since the 2010s. Hydration? Only if Monster Energy counts. And coffee? Oh, trucker. Coffee is brewed with broken dreams and diesel fumes. But sure, you have snacks. Solitary snacks. Snacks that stare back at you in shame. Truck drivers sleep like ghosts. Rarely and always next to something creepy. Rest areas are just crime scenes waiting for a headline. You sleep in a vibrating coffin with air brakes hissing like snakes. Every 2 hours. It's like camping, if the forest was paved, loud, and full of meth dealers. Your pillow? The sweatshirt you haven't washed since Missouri. Climate control. Either frostbite or oven mode. No in between. Ever tried to nap in a parking lot while a freight train screams by your window? You dream of retirement. Or death. Whichever has a better mattress. Sometimes you hallucinate sleep. Did I nap or just black out with my eyes open? Even. Your dreams have a dot logbook, and if you oversleep, congratulations, you've violated federal law. Sleep deprivation is your default setting. But hey, at least you get to watch the sunrise from behind a bug-covered windshield. Let's not romanticize it. Trucker bathrooms are an Olympic event. You time your day around which truck stop has the least haunted toilet. Nature calls? Better hope it has cell signal too. Sometimes your only option is a bottle. Sometimes it's creative. You learn to hold it like a Zen master. That is, until one bad pothole ruins everything. Showers are like winning the lottery, if the prize is tepid water and flip-flop fungus. You pay $12 for a coin-operated shower and still feel dirty after. And there's always one guy shaving his chest next to you. Toiletries? Forget it. You wash your hands with windshield wiper fluid and a prayer. Deodorant becomes more of a suggestion. But don't worry, no one's around to smell you anyway. Your cologne is called Diesel Number 5. And honestly, that's the nicest scent in your truck. People think truckers are lone cowboys of the road. No, cowboys got to ride horses and sleep under stars. You get to fight traffic and sleep under fluorescent buzz lights. Forget romance. Your most intimate moments are with seatbelt chafing. Dating. Only if you count arguing with your Bluetooth connection. You might flirt with a waitress in Utah, then disappear forever. It's like speed dating, except with diesel and broken dreams. Your partner back home? They've forgotten what you look like. Even your dog thinks you're just a myth now. Your idea of intimacy is an audio message saying, "Still alive, still stuck in Ohio." Truck stop roses are a thing. They're plastic. Like your hope, you can't plan a date. You can barely plan your next bathroom. Forget anniversaries. You're lucky if you remember what day it is. Love is a distant memory, like fiber, or real cheese. Your life is ruled by 3 tyrants: GPS, dispatch, and weather. GPS tells you to take a left into a river. Dispatch wants you in 3 states at once. And the weather, it just wants you dead. You fight ice storms with bald tires and bad decisions. Dispatch calls like an angry parent. Why aren't you in Montana yet? Because physics, Karen. You learn to hate phones, and Bluetooth, and responsibility. GPS reroutes you through. Satan's shortcut just for fun. You scream into the void. The void screams back in Spanish. You develop a 6th sense for lies. It's a quick drop. Lie. Plenty of parking. Lie. Light load. Ha 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 ha. You become fluent in passive-aggressive sighs. And weather apps are your new tarot cards. Being alone that long changes you. You start talking to bugs on the windshield like they're old friends. You narrate your life like a podcast no one asked for. Day 37. Saw a cloud that looked like a sandwich. Got emotional. You create games like Count the Roadkill or Guess That Smell. You become a philosopher. What is time? Is Ohio even real? You rehearse arguments with people from high school. You laugh, you cry, you curse a tumbleweed. Then you find yourself singing Nickelback with passion. You name your truck, you apologize to it. You start missing weird things. Traffic lights, sidewalks, human eyes. Eventually, the road becomes your brain. Long, repetitive, slightly cracked, and somehow it all starts to feel normal. Your back? It gave up in Arkansas. Your legs? Permanent. Imprint of your seatbelt. Your spine looks like a question mark. You age like a banana left in the sun. You try stretching, but everything pops like popcorn. You start walking like you're 90. At 36, your muscles remember when you had a life. You once had abs. Now you have cargo space. Even your shadow looks tired. You breathe in exhaust and exhale complaints. Your body becomes a shrine to bad decisions. And chiropractors start sending you Christmas cards. You try to do push-ups in parking lots until security shows up. Your Fitbit gave up and joined another wrist. But hey, at least your seat is slightly padded now. Let's talk weird. Because truck stops are weird. You see things that can't be explained. Like a man selling snakes out of a boot at 4 a.m. Or someone brushing their teeth with Fanta. You hear howls. Real howls. Not on your playlist. Every stop has one guy who definitely lives there. You find notes on your windshield that just say, "Run." You meet people with conspiracy theories that make flat earthers look chill. Did you know Elvis drives a fuel tanker in Texas? Also, don't ask what's in the mystery soup. Just don't. One time you blinked and a squirrel was in your truck. No one believes you. You get used to paranoia. It's safer that way. You lock your doors. You triple check mirrors. You sleep with one eye open and the other on your snacks. After a while you ask, what am I doing? You've seen 500 towns and stopped in none. You know every state by its potholes. You don't remember your last real conversation. You yell 10-4 just to feel alive. You forget your own address. Your home is a parking lot. Your dreams smell like diesel. You question everything. Am I delivering goods or delivering my soul into madness? The only thing that grounds you is your logbook, and even that feels like a lie. You thought you'd feel free, but freedom's expensive and lonely and smells like microwaved hot dogs. You become the ghost of highways. So yeah, being a truck driver totally sucks. It's just solitary confinement with a steering wheel and vending machine cuisine. But hey, at least you get to see the country from one bug-smeared windshield at a time. If you made it this far, you're either a trucker or someone who really hates your office job. Drop a comment below with your favorite truck stop horror story. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon, or I'll reroute your GPS through Florida during hurricane season. Appreciate your time, even if dispatch says we're already late. Catch you in the next one. If we survive this, rest stop first. Until then, keep your tires inflated and your sanity negotiable. This is your captain of the cargo box signing off. 10-4, over and out.